Social media posts is one of the most interesting part of designs that engage businesses online. When you have a very nice designs and you advertise your product online, it makes it go viral and people begin to patronize it. So number one thing in mind you should always have when making a social media post is attraction. Making it look attractive so as people or other clients can also have interest of contacting you. So number one thing you should always have in mind is the right tool to use for designing and how to use the mixture colors, the pattern, the system, and what to put in mind when designing this. So without much further ado, let's get started. And now we are over to our system, and today we're not really going to be designing a business online post or social media post to describe mostly on business. We're going to be designing just a happy birthday tags, online happy birthday tag, and it's also a social media post. And we'll be designing a social media post on our next designs, or you can check out some of my videos to see some of the amazing designs I've done for social media posts for business and the rest. But today we're just going to be designing a happy birthday or a happy Sunday tag rather. And I've already selected the colors I'll be working with, and these are the colors over here that I've selected. And also I have an image here that I'll be using. I'll also be using emojis, some little emojis here. I got this picture from on Splash, and I got these emojis on Free Pick. You can as well go check it out. Sorry for not dropping the link in the description for you, but I will do that in our next video. So the first thing to do is to make a box around this artboard here. So you click on this triangle and make a box around this artboard. That's the number one thing you should do, because with this some little design it is still carrying a color, so we'll change it to white. We change the color to white. Click here to change it to white. Okay, now we'll apply the color to our artboard, and we're going to mix two colors, these two colors over here on the artboard. So for that we're going to be using gradient to apply the two colors on the artboard. So I'll click on the gradient tool, and then I'll open the gradient option over here, which is also the tool. Then I rearrange this interface to suit what I'm doing and to my own perfection. You can as well rearrange the interface to suit your own perfection. This is not how Illustrator brings their interface, but you can also rearrange the tool to look or to perfect or maybe to suit what you're doing. So I rearranged it in this way so as it will also suit me and I'll be comfortable using it. So I decided to keep this gradient over here, and you can also find it on the toolbar, but I decided to keep it to this side. Then we're going to apply the two color on this artboard. So we're going to use gradient. So we'll click on the gradient while the artboard is highlighted. We'll apply the gradient on it. We'll change the dimension, the position of the gradient. Let's change it to 90, because that is how we want it to be. Then where there's black over here, we want to change it to a different color. So you double click on it. You use this color picker tool. I always say it's an eyedropper tool because I'm used to the eyedropper tool. But it's a color picker. So you just say, although the color picker and the eyedropper tool does the same function. So I'll click on the color picker tool. Then I'll click on this color. Now you can see it has applied on the other side. I've selected on this side. So now we'll also have to change the color on this other side also. So you click on it and double click again. Then you go again and pick the eyedropper tool again and pick on the color that you want to apply on this various thing. Understand? But if these colors are already on your colors or swatches, you can only click on it. Then once you click on it here, you see when you double click, your colors will come out. Then you can choose from here. But I think these colors are here already, but since I've already kept them one side to use them, I've decided to use them this side. So you can as well double click here to choose from your swatches or color palette. So but for today I've decided to use the colors I've already selected and kept aside to use. So now we'll apply our image. We'll bring our image into the design over here, and since it's behind the artboard, you can either go to the layer, open the layers, and then click on the image and bring it up to come on the artboard. You can hold Ctrl Shift on your keyboard and then touch this arrow key for it to come up. It will immediately come up. That's a combination. But in case it's giving you difficult combining the keys on the keyboard, just go to the layers and bring the picture layer up above other layers, and then you see it to come on the artboard. Make sure it's above the artboard, which is here. Then it will come over, which is on top of the artboard. So we'll bring this over to the middle. We'll hold our alternate and drag it to make it our alternate and shift to enlarge it uniformly or make it or scale it uniformly. So I think we are okay with that for now. We'll bring it down a little, reduce the image a little, fine. Then I've decided I would like to add a box down here because I'll be putting some write-up on it. Put it, then I will change the colors. Now I'll go to swatches and change the color to white. I have already kept white here, but since the white is easily identified, I will just let the white be like that. So I'll reduce this a little to suit. Let me enlarge this picture again. I think this is okay. So now let's look for a write-up. Let's position it again a little bit. I think we're okay with this now. So let's write behind that. Let's say Happy Sunday or something. So we'll click on the tool, on the text tool, then we'll write happy first. Hold your shift to scale it appropriately so that it won't disfigure your text or your write-up. Then we change the color to white. The reason why we're changing the color to white is that this black color cannot pop up on that orange. That's the reason why we're changing it to white, so that it will pop up. So now we'll change the text to capital letter. So we'll go on text, on change keys, and change it to upper cases. I think this is okay. The characters are not too okay for me, so we'll change it. Let's change it to Montserrat. Montserrat. Good. Let's make it Montserrat Italy. Good. Go to the paragraph and keep it the middle. Can still bring it back. Align it center. You hold shift and alternate to scale it uniformly. I think that is okay. Perfect. So we'll double it again by holding your alternate, selecting it and dragging, then it will double. Then let's say Sunday. Now click on your cap lock to make it all caps. So we say Happy Sunday. Now with Sunday, you keep this in the middle. Correct. Let's hold all of them together and scale them uniformly. Good. Now we want this text to go behind the image. So you go on the layer, click on the very text that you want to go behind that image. Let's say we're going on Sunday. We want Sunday to go behind the image. So you click, drag it and bring it under the image layer. Then you see it will go behind. You understand? But if you don't want it that way and you want to use shortcut, you can still use Ctrl Shift, the arrow keys on your keyboard to make it go up, above, or behind the image. I think we're okay with that. And again, we would like to apply our emojis on this design. So let's go with this first. We'll go with this. I'll alternate at least to keep a copy. Then I'll drag it again. This time I will bring it up with the shortcut, but you can drag from the layers if you want to. So keep it over here. Let's keep it, position it how we want. And now it is too bold, and we don't want it to be that bold to be overshadowing the main image on the design. So we'll blur it. So you go on effects, on blur, to give Gaussian blur. So let's still increase the blur, make it more blurrish, too blurrish ahead. I think we're okay with this now. Then we increase it. Let's increase it. I think we are okay with this now. I think we are okay with this. We are okay with this. Good. So now we're going to creating a clipping marks that will insert this image, this emoji, into this box, which is the artboard. So first of all, I've tried making these clipping marks in several ways in this new version of Illustrator, but I don't understand why it is like this, but I'm still making some researches anyway. So The pattern I used was to first of all click on this and then go to object to rasterize it first. So after I rasterize it, I'm keeping it on transparency and I'm using CMYK. If you want to use grayscale or bitmap, it's fine, but grayscale, remember that grayscale is black. I don't know about bitmap anyway, but I'm using CMYK, which is still color, and 300 ppi on high resolution. Then I'll say OK. So now I can go to object, clipping mask, and make. Then it will apply. If I wouldn't have done that in the first place, it wouldn't have applied on it. I don't know why. Today, that's on the new version, which is 2023 that I'm using. So I'll just open the clipping mask, then take the layer of the emoji into it. So I want to make it a duplicate and I want to make it multiple, more than one. So I'll double click to open it. I'll hold my alternate to duplicate it. Let's make this one more bigger. I think this more bigger. I think this is okay. Let's go to properties to reduce the opacity and see if that will suit. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Then we'll say okay. I think this is okay for now. So the next thing to do is to apply some little things. So let's use another emoji to see how it will work. We bring this in front. Let's keep this here. Let's reduce the size and see how it will look. I think that's not bad. We'll bring this over here, bring it to the front. Then let's keep it here to see how it will look. I think that's not bad also. Then let's bring this over here, bring this to the front. I think that is not bad also. Let's make some adjustment to see how it will good. I think this is okay. I think this is not bad at all. I think this is okay. So let's give it some little right up down. So we are not going to really be specifying the right up. Let's just make right up down here. I think this is okay. So it's on bold italic. So let's put it on there and on bold italic. I think this is okay. I think that is not bad. Okay, let's reduce it. Good. Or let's still reduce. Alright. I think that is okay. I think that is okay. So you can go ahead and add some effect. So let's say join us today for a miracle work. I think that's fine. I'll change the color to white to pop up. I think it's not bad. I'll bring it to the middle, or you can use this alignment tool to bring it to the middle. I think that is not bad. I think that is okay. So you can go ahead and also add some little designs. Let's add some little designs. Create this. I think this is not bad. Then we'll write something in it. Maybe let's duplicate this happy and change its color to black because it's coming on a white background. And bring it to the top. I will say stay happy. You can change the font if you want to. Let's adjust it to look fine. I think this is not bad at all. Good. And it's not bad. You can also adjust it if you want to. Let's change the cases to see how it looks. I think this is more nice, good. So let's change the color of any of them. Let's give this red. Yes, this is not bad at all. Let's reduce the size, adjust it. I like the two of them and keep them, align them, good. Perfect. So I think this is not bad. You can make some little adjustment on it. Maybe let's keep this here. Good. I think that is perfectly okay. You can do some little adjustment. Let's spread this. Well, let's give it 300. Good. Then we'll reduce the size. Good. I think this is perfectly fine and okay. You can also go ahead and add some of your designs and see if really they'll look fitting and good. You can also apply colors or change colors if you want to. So let's change this color down here and see if it will look nice. Not really, not really. I think this one is not too bad. I think it's okay. You can increase this. And let's blow it to see. The blow is too much, to reduce it. Blow again, let's reduce it. Good. So we'll power click this also. So let's bring it down here. And then bring it to the power click. Good. I think that is perfectly okay. And as you can see, it's okay and it's perfectly fine. So let's add a shadow to this text and see. We'll duplicate it, then we'll bring it back. I'll click and bring it back. Good. We'll give it a black color and then take it behind. We'll go on effect, blur, Gaussian blur. So let's bring it. Good. As you can see, we have given that a shadow, and that's how simple you can easily give something a shadow, and I think it's okay. Let's duplicate this also to see if it will be nice. Transform. Let's flip it. Good. That's okay. We'll make this more larger. Then we'll come to properties to reduce the opacity. Good. Click OK. And boom. So this is how you can make a social media post or a social media design in Illustrator. Very simple. It won't take you a lot of time to do this, but just because I'm teaching you, I took a lot of time to get this done. But if you are doing this within you can easily get done within a short period of time. The main thing for you is to know exactly what you're doing, and if you can't stabilize the colors, if you can't know which color that will match, just go online, check some similar designs, do some research so as you can get perfect what you want. Please, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and thank you for watching. Peace.